So somebody has to put in the group, join the class. Everybody should join the class. Aruna, I don't think they are doing any work yet. Or if they are not joining, they should come to the center and clean the center. Tell them to come to Jagannath Devasthanam, and because it's not that we have walked so much, let us miss the class. No way. Just write a nice detailed message. Everybody should join the class. यही मत कीर्तन करिया सर्वलोक आसारील देह धर्म यत देह शोक. So while performing kirtan in this way, everyone forgot their bodily characteristics such as distress and lamentation. So all were experiencing a wonderful bliss. So what is the distress? It's not so easy to walk in the crowd. Sometimes people hit each other, but still they were not having any pain. And the main distress was that the fear that Qazi will, the ruler will kill them if they chant. So now the fear of Qazi is also gone. Lamentation, what will happen? Shoka moha bhayapaha. Yes, 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 yes. यस्मै श्रूयमाणायां कृष्ण परम पुरुषे भक्ति उत्पद्यते पुंसां शोक मोह भयापः. Very clearly it has been said, whoever serves Bhagavat, Bhakta Bhagavat, Grantha Bhagavat, yasya vai shruyamanayam, whoever hears about him, shruyamanayam, Krishna Parama Purushe, Krishna is a Parama Purusha. Bhakti utpadyate pumsam, automatically bhakti is aroused. And when bhakti is aroused, shoka, moha, bhaya, what happened in the past, thinking about that, what is going to happen in the future, what is happening in the present, all these things. Shoka is past, moha is present, bhaya is future. So all these three things automatically goes. Bhagavatam speaks about it. All the three things is the distress of the past, the present, and the future automatically goes away. Gada gadi ayakeha mala saipure kaharo jihaya nana mata vakya sure. Some people rolled on the ground, some slapped their limbs. Various words manifested on the tongues of some people. Keho bole ye be kaji beta gela kotha ragi pana ekhana chindiya fellow matha. Some said, hey, where is that Qazi fellow now? If we find him, we will tear off his head. See the strength what they got from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because Lord gives the strength, Lord removes the fear. Kalra Mataji, mute your phone. Jadia Prabhu, mute your phone. So in this way, now they become so bold, they became so bold. And they are saying, where is that person? We will break its head. पाषंडी दरिते केह पाषंडीर नामे किलाय marite. Some people ran to catch the fish and some punched the ground while uttering the name of a fish. So some ran to catch the fish because he had kept many fish to roam around Navdeep, and in this way kill those who are chanting the holy name of Lord. But now these devotees, they got so much of strength. They ran behind the fish to drive them out. And some just by uttering the name of Atis, they're punching the ground. What a beautiful scene. Na jani va kata jane mridunga bajaya. Na jani nava mahanande kata jane gaya. Who can say how many people played mridangas? Who can say how many people sang in great ecstasy? Ena prema vishti haiva sarva nadiyaya vaikunta sevako yaya yaha chahe sarvathaya. There was such a downpour of ecstatic love of God all over Nadia that even the inhabitants of Vaikuntha hankered for it. So downpour of ecstasy. When devotees downpour of ecstasy is there, Then Lord stops the downpour of rains. The same thing happened. The devotees are so much ecstasy, so much. The person who caught hold of Lord's rope from the beginning till the end was walking. Nobody left the Ratha in the middle. Especially when the Lord was brought in the Ratha, people were swaying. It is said when the Lord is brought to the Ratha, the devotees, the deities are swayed. The deities love to come in the Ratha. The whole mood is Jagannath is not should not be brought directly to the Ratha like this. He should be swayed because he is reluctant to uh, sit in the Ratha. Why he becomes reluctant? Because he thinks of Radharani and always falls unconscious. That is why when he sits in the Ratha, when he goes to the Ratha, again he falls unconscious. That is the mode which the devotees also take while bringing the Lord to the Ratha. The Lord is swayed. The Lord is in ecstasy. Oh, I'm going to Vrindavan. That is the mood. It's not that just pick up the Lord and keep on the Ratha. Don't do that. I was seeing some devotees were just picking and keeping on the Ratha. No, we should sway them because they are so much in happiness. Yes, they are very much heavy to carry. So 4 or 5 devotees, what they do, when they just sway the Lord. But Lord is also in ecstasy. 4 or 5 devotees should sway the Lord. And then other people around, they will come and pounce on the Lord, will not allow the Lord to go to the Ratha. So this is a beautiful scene which Lord loves. So whoever carries, yesterday our team were carrying the deities. It is said whoever carries the deities of Lord will never carry the burden of this material world. It is also a burden, isn't it? Carrying this body is also the biggest burden. We were said other burden. Carrying this body itself is a burden. How long we are going to carry this body? My mother was asking yesterday. She is in very much a serious condition. So I showed her the Lord. She told, then how long I'm going to carry this burden? I said, yes. So this is the burden which we carry. So when we carry Lord, they are not burden. In fact, they remove the burden of all our material responsibilities, all our material miseries, and especially this body, which is undergoing so many, which has undergone so many lifetimes. We don't know how many more lifetimes we are going to come here. When are we going to get the beautiful abode of Lord? So that is a prayer a person does while carrying the Lord to the altar. So Lord, I am carrying you. You carry me. There is a words, Vayu Adiram Amritam Athedam Basmantam Shariram. Om Kutosmara Kutamsmara Kutosmara Kutamsmara Kutosmara Kutamsmara. Oh Lord, with whatever capacity I have done your service, please do not forget. If I am carrying you, do not forget that also. You should carry me to your abode. I am carrying you, you should also carry me. And if I am doing something to you, you do not forget that in the next lifetime you give me the same devotional service. You give me devotional service, you give me the house of a bhakta, whatever capacity a person is able to do. Even if he is able to little bit broom the temple and do some services in the temple, do the services in the house, which he considers the house as a temple. Everybody doesn't get the fortune to come in the temple and do direct service. Wherever he is remembering Lord, always pray this. Om Kutosmara Kutamsmara Kutosmara Kutamsmara Kutosmara Kutamsmara. Do not forget these 3 statements, which is there in the Ishopanishad, second last statement, second last verse. So in this way, everybody were feeling ecstasy. So when the downpour of ecstatic love was seen, even the Vaikuntavasis, who are always Chaturbhujis, even the Vaikuntavasis, they say, oh, what a fortune these devotees in the earthly planet are experiencing. So yesterday, for sure, from Vaikuntha, everybody would have seen the Rath Yatras happening everywhere around the Bharata Bhumi, around the world. So there, even the Vaikuntavasis, they may feel, oh, these devotees are experiencing so much of happiness. In our Mira Road temple, a huge crowd was there. Huge crowd, more than 10,000 devotees. In Thane, more than 2,000. And don't ask about Jagannath Puri, more than lakhs in different places, especially Jagannath Rath Yatra. was conducted. So naturally, the Vaikuntavasis, the denizens of the higher planets, everybody are happy to see. Even they want to come and join the Ratha. Sometimes, how to understand that even they are also coming. Sometimes they even come to take the prasadam. Everything is over. Everything is over. You're going to wind up now. There will be some few people who will come in the last, unexpected. And I have heard Kamarji Prabhuji always telling to me that if such people come, we should always think they are devatas who have come to take some prasad. And if the prasad has remained for them also, understand this is successful. And it happened yesterday. Practically 11:30, somebody is coming and asking prasad. We were good, we did not go up. I was just scrolling down because our accounts team was doing the work till 11 o'clock. And then our team, our cooking team and all were having prasad. Suddenly I saw 2 to 3 people. They came. It was practically 11:30. And we saw that we had a prasad. That means it is Krishna's mercy. It is Krishna's mercy who who sends even the devatas to take prasad. We don't know who comes in what form and takes the prasad. ये सुखे विबल अज अनंत शंकर हे नरसे भासे सर्व नदिया nagar. All of Nadia floated in the mellows of ecstasy that overwhelmed Brahma, Ananta, Shiva. So even Brahmaji, Shivji, and Ananta Shesha, everybody, Ananta Shesha anyhow carries all the universes in his head. Now he too is also floating in ecstasy because Lord lies on his lap. But seeing Nadia's ecstasy, he felt they are more having the feelings of ecstasy than me. Just see, he has Lord lying in his coil. He has the universes on his head. And Anantashesha is the huge snake. Naturally, the hood of the snake always floats. Now, he is surprised. Then more than me, these Nadia devotees are enjoying because Lord is dancing with them. Ganga tire tire Prabhu Vaikunthera Raya Sangopanga Astra Parishade Nachiyaya. The Lord of Vaikuntha danced along the banks of Ganga with his associates, servants, weapons, confidential companions. Sutivira Anandira Nahi Samuchaya Ananda Haira Sarvadiga Patha Maya. The earth had never witnessed such ecstasy. The roads in all directions were filled with ecstasy. That's true. There's a verse which says that just now we did this verse. When Harinam goes, the yogis forget their yoga sadhana. Jnanis forget their tapasya. Karmis forget their karmas, the karma responsibilities. They just want to float in ecstasy. And that was happening. Yesterday also we saw everybody forgot everything and everybody wanted to dance in ecstasy. Tila matra anachara ena bhuminai paramatuttama haila sarvathani thani. There was not the slightest misbehavior to be found anywhere. Each of those places became most sanctified. All those places became most sanctified. Prema, all those places became most sanctified by the influence of Hari Kirtan. Even ordinary places no longer remained like desolate abodes of sense gratification devoid of Kirtan. So there was no slightest misbehavior. Generally, when man, woman, especially in the trains, if you see a woman stands, the man generally does a misbehavior, they do. But here, all the Prabhujis, Matajis, they walk, but nobody does any misbehavior with anyone. Nachiyayena Prabhu Gangauranga Sundara Vidiyagayena Chaturdike Anuchara. As Lord Gausundar danced along, his followers on all sides of him sang. Everybody was singing, and it's a beautiful. Another last verse will say, Tuya charane mana lagho nare sarangadhara Tuya charane Mana Laga Hundre Chaitanya Chandrerayai Adi Sankirtana Bhaktagala Gayanachi Sri Nandana. Let my mind be fixed at your lotus feet. O carrier of the bow, let my mind be fixed at your lotus feet. काय चरण मने लघु रे लघाऊ रे चरण मने लघाऊ रे. O Lord, let my mind be fixed at your lotus feet. As the devotees chanted in Lord's first Sankirtan procession, Sri Sachidanand dance. This was the Lord's first Sankirtan procession. In Shiva Sangan, every day Sankirtan happened. But this Rathayatra, procession means Rathayatra. Lord himself is a Ratha. Lord is made to sit on a Ratha. But when Lord walks practically, physically, then he himself is a Ratha. So this is the first procession towards Kazi's house. And everybody were chanting. What they were chanting? Tuya charane, in your lotus feet. Tuya charane, mana lagaune. Tuya charane, mana lagaune. We can make a nice tune next time. Aparna Mataji just note down these lines. Tuya charane, mana lagaune. Just like we say, one song is there. Gauranga. What is that song? Aparna Mataji?
Which song, Mataji?
Gauranga, nice song is there.
Mataji, Gauranga bole the.
Gaurango, Bhaja Gauranga, Loha Gaurange Rana Mere, Tuya Charani Mana Lagaun Re, Tuya Charani Mana Lagaun Re. You can add this. You can add this line. Tuya Charani Mana Lagaun Re, Tuya Charani Mana Lagaun Re. Let my mind be focused in you, Lord. Let my mind be focused at your lotus feet. There is no other abode than this. So Chaitanya Chandrerayi Adi Sankirtana Bhaktagana Gaya Nachi Sri Sachidantana. The phrase Saranga Dhara means the carrier of the bow. In Sri Gaur Sundar's first Sankirtan procession, there was a prescription for fixing one's mind at the feet of Sri Ramchandra. According to the qualification of the devotees, some worship Vasudeva, some Lakshmi Narayana, some Sitaram. There is a necessity for manifesting different levels of service according to the practitioner's progressive qualification. The devotees of the Lord are always detached from sinful activities that transgress morality. They are always eager to benefit themselves and others, attributing world abomination, incompleteness, insipidness, limitations, and principles that deteriorate in the course of time on the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Lord's abode, or the Supreme Lord's pastimes, results in distorting the essential characteristics of eternal devotional service. So you have noted down the words, it will be nice. Add to the song, and you can put it in the group also, and keep that song in writing, because these messages and all goes away. Put that song in writing so that we can always sing even in Sunday class. It fixed in our mind first, the song itself, the words itself. So any questions? No questions. So from tomorrow, Father's 10th is starting. So wherever possible, I'll join the class. I can keep 4 days off if all permit. I can keep 4 days off, so like my mind will be completely, because all the pujaris and all will come from 7 o'clock. So we can keep 4 days off. And I request the devotees who are close by to come on 11th, 12th, 13th. Tomorrow, if you all can come, it will be very nice, those who came. It is said you have to take bath and give offerings to our Father with your hair keshas, with your gila vastra. You have to give the udakam, keshodakam, which you are doing every day. On 10th, who had come to the last, they all should come actually and give their hair ka udakam, vastra udakam. So time permits, Madhya Khand Chap. Hare Krishna. So class will be closed for 4 days, and then we can restart
Okay,
the class
Mataji.
next week, Monday.
Okay, Mataji.